What's up, everyone? Wow, I've been away. I know you guys have still seen videos, but I've been away for so long. Oh my gosh. Over 3 weeks we were in Maryland. I want to say thank you to everyone who donated to help us with our trip to Maryland, to help us with our trip home, to help us catch up on our bills. I mean, Tyler was out of work for 3 weeks. When we got back home, he did get once Pappy, see, it was an unpaid leave of absence. It was an FMLA. But once we got back home, Tyler was able to get 3 bereavement days, and it was back, like, he didn't take them, they just back paid him from the day that Pappy died for the next 3 paydays. Or not paydays, but you know what I mean, for the next 3 days. So that was awesome that we got the bereavement pay. But I wanna give a big shout out to everyone who donated to help us. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing, because we're gonna be in the hole for a few months. I mean, we're struggling just a little bit for a few months, but some of you have made it so possible for us to, not miss our bills. Well, the credit cards, we just minimum payments. But like, we have the mortgage, and the mortgage isn't cheap, and we have all these other bills. And then just the trip, we used 2 credit cards on the trip, and we spent a lot of money on that trip. We had to eat every day. We had the trip, it was 18 hours. We drove straight 18 hours. Guys, Tyler finally got his driver's license. Yay! I told him that we couldn't go if he didn't get his license, because I could not do the drive. When we left, I drove the first 5 hours. Tyler drove the second 5 hours, and then we switched back and forth, and we drove 18 hours straight. Tyler fell asleep while I was driving, but he just got his license 2 days before we left, and he hasn't drove in years. I mean, we've been together 10 years. He used to drive my truck at the campground. That was it. He's not drove on the street. Well, that's weird. Maybe it thought I was whistling. Anyways, he has not drove on the street, so I was nervous. There was no way I was going to go to sleep with him driving. Anyways, I stayed awake the whole 18 hours. And I helped here and there. We missed our turn. We wanted to turn on 66 off of 95. And Tyler was driving, and he missed it. And we ended up on the 495 Beltway in Washington. Oh my God, it was the scariest thing ever. I was so scared, and Tyler was driving, it was his first... well, not his first day. He'd been driving for 2 days, but first time on the Beltway, I calmly said, Tyler, I said, now don't freak out. I said, just hang on to that steering wheel. One wrong move and we're done. We're toast. I said, just, as soon as you get the opportunity, get off to the right, and I will get us through this Beltway. It was even scary once we did. He is such a good driver, guys. Tyler is a really good driver. Once he did get us over and off, and I was able to drive and get us through the Beltway part, oh, the traffic was horrible. And the cars were just flying around you, and they were just like, it was like they were trying to cut people off. Tyler did so amazing. He said that he learned well over the last 10 years just watching me drive. He does drive a lot like me. And he doesn't ride bumpers. He doesn't try to beat the stoplight. He's a good driver. So I was very blessed. We were both blessed that we made it, up there with him driving, because there was a couple of times I grabbed the old crap handle. Just a couple times, especially on that Beltway. He knew I was nervous as hell. But, we made it. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. we made it, and we got to spend quality time with Pappy. Pappy was talking to us and cracking jokes, and just, you know, he was so happy to see Tyler. He says, I knew you were going to come see me. That's what he said. And he smiled and he giggled, and Tyler built him a snowman. He got to watch out the window. Some of you've probably seen the pictures on my Facebook. The first week, Pappy was talking and communicating, and the second week they started giving him, he said he wasn't in no pain, but I guess they were afraid he was, so they started giving him morphine. And once they started giving him the morphine, he started sleeping more. And then after the 27th, let's see, January 27th, he never woke back up until he died. He passed away on February 2nd. And we were all there when he took his last breath. And it was kind of like Pappy's way of making us all laugh, because, you know, we were sitting there and it was like he would stop breathing and then he would catch his breath and he would start breathing. Well, he stopped breathing, and there was long spans in between, and Tyler was standing beside him, and Tyler went down like this, and Pappy caught his breath, and it scared the crap out of Tyler. He says, I thought he was going to get up and grab me. And that we all because we were all watching Tyler when he went down like this to see if he was breathing. And so everybody started laughing when that happened. And that's when Pappy took that was his very last breath, that he scared the crap out of Tyler. He was probably, I can just hear him now just giggling away about, you know, about scaring Tyler the way he did. But anyways, that was his very last breath. He never, that's when he passed away. So it was very sad, you know. Tyler's blessed that we got there early enough, and that he was able to spend a whole week, you know, talking to him every day. And Pappy asked Tyler, he says, Tyler was holding Pappy's hand earlier in that day. And I guess Pappy dozed off and woke back up, and he realized Tyler was standing on the other side. And he looked up and he says, what are you doing, Tyler? He says, get over here on this other side and hold my hand. It was so sweet. Pappy wanted Tyler to hold his hand. You know, I'm so glad that we made it up there, and Tyler got to have that quality time. I'm going to cry just thinking about it. And Tyler had that quality time with his pap. And he got to spend some time with his family. Anyways, this video tonight is Messages from Heaven. And I'm going to read everyone who donated to help. I appreciate all the donations, no matter what size the donations were. I appreciate all the donations. So, I'm going to start out, and I'm just going to go down the names, people who helped us. Shout out to Cassie. She made a donation. TJ, Megan, Shirley, my sister, Barbara, Shelly, Sandra. Sandra made 3 donations. Thank you so much, Sandra. Lisa and Buddy, Nancy and Bill, that was Sandra's 3rd donation. Erica, shout out to Henriette, made a donation to us. And one of Tyler's buddies loaned us some money, just so that we knew we was going to have our mortgage payment, you know, because we didn't know what we was going to do. So we have to pay him back, but that's okay, because, you know, at that time, he's given us a long period of time to pay him back, a few hundred a month. Starting in April, he gave us till. So he loaned us a little bit of money. And I just want to shout out to all of you guys. You guys are amazing. You didn't have to help us, and you did. And we really, really appreciate it. I'm going to cry again. I'm going to cry again. Tyler's sending me a message. What's he saying? What's for dinner, babe? Oh, Haley cooked lasagna soup. Haley made lasagna soup. It's just, it tastes exactly like Oh, that thing's going to keep beeping. It tastes exactly like lasagna, but it's in a soup. I can't even explain it. It's really, really good. So she made that tonight. And let's see what he said. Sounds good to me. Okay. So tonight I'm going to read some cards. I'm going to read messages from heaven. Think of your loved one that you want to hear from. Hopefully the card comes through that's from that loved one. If you guys notice, like while we were up north, my hair, I cut like 4 inches off my hair. It was just, the ends were so bad, and it was awful. I've just like the day, I think it was 2 days before the funeral, I said, Tyler, I have to cut my hair. I can't stand it no more. The ends are so dead. And it was just I mean, they still look like it needs more. They were fried, and I'm sure it's not exactly straight, and I had a little pair of scissors. So I just took it like this. I know I was reading the cards. And I just went like this, and I went clip, 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 clip. About that much off. And then tonight, I decided, after I got out of the shower, I decided to blow dry my hair. Make it straight. Anyways, okay. I keep getting sidetracked. So the first card I'm going to read, I'm actually going to read a couple of cards for a couple of people. Cassie is Tyler's cousin. And she stuffed money in the door of our car. And didn't tell us until we was not with her anymore. And then she called Tyler, or maybe she texted him, I don't remember. She might have texted him, and she says, I know that you're too proud to take money, you know, so I didn't ask you, and I know that you guys need it. And she stuffed it in the door of the car. She stuffed us $100 in there. So, that was awesome. Shout out to Cassie. She late after we got home, she sent us a little bit more to help us out, and it was a donation. So shout out to Cassie. She's got 3 beautiful babies that, you know, she probably didn't have that much money, but she did this to help us, and we appreciate it a lot. So thank you, Cassie. I appreciate that. It definitely helped. So I'm going to read Cassie. I'm going to pull Cassie 3 cards. Think of your loved one, Cassie. Cassie's father. Did that camera just move? I swear I thought I just seen something. Wait a minute. Louie, what are you doing? Maybe it's Louie. I swear I just seen something behind the camera. Like a shadow figure. And I thought the camera moved, but it sounds like Louie's down there. Louie, come up here with Mommy. Maybe Louie's seen the shadow person. Come on, Louie. It's okay. Louie, will come up here with Mommy? That's so weird. I swear I thought I seen a shadow person behind the camera. But Louie's probably the one that moved the camera. I don't know why he's barking. Alright, so I'm going to pull 3 cards for Cassie. Alright, Cassie. We got 1, 2, 3. Cassie, your first card, it says, we are proud of you and aware of your achievements. I know what I was starting to say, guys. Cassie's dad passed away, and Cassie's dad was Tyler's mom's brother, and her dad passed away and Tyler's mom passed away. So these cards could be coming from her dad, they could be coming from her Aunt Kathy, or they could be coming from Pappy. So it says, we're proud of you and aware of your achievements. Wow. Cassie just bought a brand new car. Congratulations on that car, Cassie. It's really nice looking. Okay. So, it says, we're proud of you and aware of your achievements. Even though your loved ones are no longer in the physical body, don't think for 1 minute that they no longer care about you. They do. They love to pop in during important times in your life, like birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, and the introduction of a new family member. They're also aware of days when you achieve your goals and are proud of you in the same way as they would have been had they still been on this side of life. They say, we love to still be part of your life. Congratulations. We applaud your special day. Oh my gosh, that could be from her dad because he's seen she got a new car. Okay. Cassie, your second card is, you are a star. Step into the spotlight where you belong. Okay. It says, it's time to shine. Oh, why does that thing keep going off? It's a thing to find the remote control, but it's supposed to only go off if you whistle. It says, it's time to shine. Now is your time. You have earned the recognition for the efforts you have put in. Your loved ones are saying, we are proud of you for everything you've achieved. Well done. Oh my gosh. This second card went right along with the first card. That is amazing. All right, Cassie, your last card, it says, make room for that happy ending. It's now within your grasp. Oh, wow. It's now within your grasp. It says, when you work hard at something, of course you have a big chance of making it happen in the way you planned. Your loved ones are showing you that you're almost there and your goal is in sight. So preserve, they say to you. We believe in you. Keep going. Oh my gosh. So all three of these cards kind of went together. So it could have been her dad, her aunt, and her pappy. It could have been some other loved one that she's lost in the past. So those cards were awesome. They were for Cassie. Thank you for the donation, Cassie. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. It means a lot. Okay. The next person I'm going to read is going to be for Jimmy. Jimmy loaned us some money. And this is Tyler's buddy. You guys remember Chainsaw Jimmy? You remember Jimmy, the one that got the chainsaw in his neck? I did a video with him one time. It's been a long time ago. And we went to the caves, or the Paw Paw tunnels with him. I think it was last year. So Jimmy loaned us some money to help us out. And I appreciate that. So I'm going to read Jimmy 3 cards also. So thank you, your loved one, Jimmy. And let me know if the cards make sense, or if you know which loved one it's from, or if it was from the one you thought you were thinking of. These cards are messages from heaven. They're oracle cards. All right. Here we go. Jimmy, here's your cards. I'm giving you 3 cards. The first one says, we rejoice when you find love. Love comes in unexpected ways. Ooh, you got a new love in your life? Oh, it's right on the page too. Isn't that crazy? Love is important in our lives, particularly after a loss. As humans, we need to be in relationships, and your deceased loved ones welcome this. You may meet someone special, make new friends, or bring a new pet into your life. Each connection is viewed as a living miracle. Love in all forms is welcome. Your loved ones want you to be happy and say, we welcome opportunities for you to love and be loved during your physical existence. Oh wow, I know Jimmy has 2 dogs, so maybe he brought another animal into the equation. All right, Jimmy, your second card is never forget you are loved. Love never dies. Wow, the cards are going right together as I pull them. Never forget you're loved. Love never dies. It says the bond that connects you in life continues after the physical falls away. Love continues to exist within your heart, and you feel it there. Your loved ones are saying, never forget we love you. We will always love you. Wow. Okay, and then your last card, Jimmy, is seek professional help if you need to. All will be well. Let's see. I like this card. Because sometimes we just need somebody to talk to. It doesn't even have to be professional. Somebody to talk to that's not going to tell your... You know, sometimes you need somebody to vent to that's not going to go blab everything to everybody in the world. Anyways, it says, seek professional help if you need to. All will be well. If you are unsure in a current situation, why not seek extra information? Or get an expert to give you their opinion. No one knows the answer to every question, not even you. Your loved ones want you to know, will support you by helping to bring the right person to assist you. Explore various options before you decide. Oh, wow. So let me know if you think you know who the cards are from and your loved ones that have passed on. I always like to know, you know, if as long as the cards make sense to you or to everyone. Thank you so much, Jimmy, for the loan, and we will start paying you back in April just like we talked about and we planned. I appreciate that so much. All right, so now I don't have these donations written down in any particular order. I probably should start from the bottom. Maybe I do have them written down. I think I'll start from the bottom because maybe I did write them down as they came in. I'm not really sure. All right, so the first cards I'm going to read is going to be for Erica. All right. Erica, think of your loved one that you're trying to communicate with. And thank you so much for the donation. Alright guys, so if I do miss somebody, it's not on purpose. I went through every place the donations came in. So please, if I missed you because you sent a donation to PayPal or Cash App, just privately message me and I will take care of that. I hope that I didn't miss nobody. I went all the way back to the day I left, to the 18th. Okay, so Erica, this next card's going to be for you. All right, here we go, Erica. Oh, we read this one earlier. It says, we're proud of you and aware of your achievements. I'm going to pull you another one since that's a repeat. And this one says, changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. Aww. Okay, so we'll do the... Oh, that ain't the thing. There it is. This card here that came out was a repeat, so I kind of wanted to give her a second card. But I'm going to read them both. Let's see. It says, we're proud of you and aware of your achievements. Even though your loved ones are no longer in the physical body, don't think for 1 minute that they no longer care about you. They do. They love to pop in during important times in your life, like birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, and the introduction of a new family member. They are also aware of days when you achieve your goals and are proud of you in the same way they would have been had they still been on this side of life. They say, we love to still be a part of your life. Congratulations. We applaud your special day. Okay, and the second card, let's see, let me get in here. It says, changes can bring you new life. Changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. You can be excited at new things entering your life. or you can be worried. You can hold the key to how you feel about something. So we encourage you to think positively. Be ready for wonderful new opportunities that are about to enter your life. They tell you we are right here by your side as you try new things. You will be just fine. Oh, wow. All right. So those cards were for Erica. Thank you for the donation, Erica. All right. The next one, I got Sandra. Sandra made three different donations. So I'm going to read Sandra 3 cards. Oops, that didn't shuffle very good. Thank you, Sandra. I do appreciate it. It really, you know, every donation helps. Since I've been home, I really haven't done too much. I've been letting Tyler take the car because it costs double the gas when I take him, drop him off, and I have to come all the way back. And then I have to go back and get him and then come all the way back. So I've just been trying to just letting him take the car, and that way we save on gas. So I've been stuck at home without a car, but I've been getting a lot of yard work done. Oh, I gotta throw that remote control out the window or something. Oh, God. Oh. I think I can turn it off. Yeah. It's going to keep beeping if I don't turn it off. But anyways, I've been working in the yard. Before I left for Maryland, I had started working in the yard. And I had picked up a bunch of mulch. Not a bunch. I probably still needed more. But I had gotten some mulch before I left. I had gotten some little, like a roll of that fence. What do you call it? I wanted to redo my garden with the vegetable garden. And I had gotten a roll of that fence and some posts. I feel like I got a hair on me. I'm trying to think of, you know, and I still need to work on the greenhouse. I still have all that wood laying out there. But, so I've been, like, the last 3 days, I have been working out there in that garden. I'm not accomplishing nothing fast because I had to take down the old fence. I had to pull up the old post. And, I had bought a couple extra posts because I knew that the way I wanted to do it, I was going to need more posts. Ended up, I only needed 2 of them, and I bought 4. So I could probably return 2 of them. But I had all this stuff before I left for Maryland. I wanted, you know, to get stuff done while it was cool out and not too hot. But heck, today was 97 degrees. A lot of my plants that were in the yard part, a lot of it's dead from the winter. The ones I had covered up, some of my elephant ears are like this big. They're really beautiful. So I'll be filming here and there. I didn't film the whole thing of what I was doing, but I'll film a little bit each day that I'm out there. All right, so who was I reading? Sandra. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm ready for bed. Okay, Sandra. Here's your cards. I'm going to read 3 of them. Okay. Sandra's first card says, focus on the positive. You know there are many. It says there is so much going on right now in your life, but sometimes you don't see the whole picture. Open your eyes to what you do have and see all the ways in which life is going well for you. By focusing on the good things, you attract more of the same in your life. You are blessed in so many ways. Rejoice and remain optimistic. Oh, wow. That was a good one. That one's got like a little deck going out over the water. Your second card, Sandra, is explore new ventures. Move forward with confidence. We are with you. Okay, it says, you need never feel alone. Trying new things is exciting, but always easier when you have a friend along for the ride. Imagine that your loved ones are with you in just the same way they would have been in life. They are standing by your side, encouraging you. Go on, they say, you can do it. Oh, wow. Okay. And then your third card, it says, problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. 30. Okay, it says, there is light ahead. After a difficult period, you will now have time to have a time of release and letting go. Your loved ones are keeping an eye on things for you. You can relax knowing that better times are on their way. We will help take care of it for you. Oh, wow. All right, those were excellent cards. Those were all for Sandra. All right, so the next one is going to be for Nancy and Bill. Thank you, Nancy and Bill. Thank you so much for the donation. Need a little table to shuffle on. Makes it easier. Alright, so Nancy and Bill, here's your card. It says, go out and plant new life seeds. Sow for your future. Wow. It says, if you want the future to be different, then you have to act in a different way. Even if you want more of the same, you need to invest energy in what is to come. Whatever you give out will come back to you threefold. The person you work on today is the person you become tomorrow. Your loved ones remind you, study, learn, grow, create your future with the work you put in today. We are here to help you. Oh, wow. That is an excellent card. And that card was for Nancy and Bill. My legs are killing me. Oh my goodness. I might have to like stretch my leg out there. Shout out to all of you guys for the donations. The next one is for Lisa and Buddy. Thank you so much, Lisa and Buddy, for the donation. I appreciate it. And for the extra donation, I will do what you asked me to do with it. Okay. And shuffle them up here. Think of your loved ones that you want to hear from. I know I didn't have to do this video, but I want you guys to know how much I do appreciate the donations to help us out. I really do. And the ones of you that are still sending donations to help us out, I will, you know, put you in the next video or the next card reading. I'm going to try to go back to Wednesdays, or, you know, I'm not sure if it's going to be every Wednesday or every other Wednesday. I'm going to try to go back to that. I just had so much to do when I got home. So yeah, I gotta try to get back and, you know, I wish that I edited a bunch of videos while I was up there because I had videos backed up, thank God. So you've seen videos the whole time I was gone, and I noticed that a couple commented, "Oh, you're home, that's wonderful." Well, you know, I don't remember what all they said, but I wasn't home. We didn't get back home until, oh my gosh, the funeral was on the 9th. The funeral was on February 9th, and we left on February 10th to come home. We probably got home sometime February 11th. So I've been home for a little while. Today is, I don't know what today is. Today is, oh, it's after midnight. So it's the 22nd. I don't know when you're going to see this. This is the 23rd, so we've been home since February 11th. Just had so much to do with my house. You know, when you're away and you got people in your house, nobody cleans like you do. Nobody, my dishwasher kicked the bucket, and the warranty company, you know, I had them come out, and of course they made up a reason that the warranty was not covered. It's just crazy. I'm still fighting that with Home Depot because I paid for a 5-year warranty, and now they're saying that they're going to cancel my warranty. That I guess because I didn't maintain, I don't know. I didn't have a maintenance checkup and all, I don't know. Anything to keep your money and not pay the warranty. But I did find out that that company, I'm trying to think of what the name of that company was. Assurian, something like that. If you get a warranty through them, they'll find any reason not to pay out. So I did find out that Home Depot doesn't even deal with them anymore. With the new stuff, they deal with, I think it's called Allstate. They don't deal with Assurian at all. So Assurian will find a reason to rip you off and keep your money. Anyways, I don't even know where I was. I don't know who I just read. I have no clue. I have to get up and look at the video. Because I start talking. Oh no, I was reading Lisa. I was reading Lisa and Buddy. Anyways, the next card's for Lisa and Buddy. Alright, here we go. I'm going to read 3 cards. Your first one, it says, birds are messengers we use to connect with you. Today, Haley she was sitting on a swing, and like say from here to you guys, there was a shelf there. This red cardinal landed on the shelf, and she got a picture of it, so it was so cool. Birds are messengers we use to connect with you. I just need to read the cards and stop talking, right? It says, when other methods of communication are difficult, nature can step in. Watch out as a bird or birds act in an unusual way. Your loved ones are saying, this is our way of showing you that we are around. That we are around you. This is a sign from us. Oh, wow. So pay attention to birds, you know, acting weird, or especially the cardinals. Your second card, spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. Okay. It says, don't hold back. You are capable of so much. Reach your full potential and know your loved ones will be delighted at your achievements. Go for your goals. We too are excited by your success. Awesome. That's a good one too. All right, and then your last card, we already had this one earlier. Changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. Someone else got this card earlier. All right. You can be excited at new things entering your life, or you can be worried. I need to be more excited. I worry about everything. It says you hold the key on how you feel about something. So we encourage you to think positively. Be ready for wonderful new opportunities that are about to enter your life. They tell you we are right here by your side as you try new things. You will be just fine. Oh, wow. So those were your 3 cards. Lisa and Buddy, I appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. Okay, so I need to mark these off as I go. Oh, and I already got that one. Okay. I already did this one. And that one. So the next one is for Henriette. Henriette sent me a donation. Thank you, Henriette. I appreciate that. She's always trying to help me, and I keep always tell her, you gotta pay your bills. You gotta make sure you have money. She's always trying to help me. But she did help me out a little bit, so thank you, Henriette. All right. All right, here we go. 2 cards for Henriette. And she got a kitty for the first one. She loves kitties. It says, don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. Uh-oh. 26. It says, take the opportunity to gather more facts before jumping in. Make sure you feel up to the challenge. You don't have to work alone. There are always people who will assist you. Your loved ones remind you, you always have our loving support in whatever choices you make. There is plenty of time to decide. Oh, wow. And then your second card, it says, your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help. It says, your own natural psychic ability is spot on at this time. I think you've gotten this card before. You are being supported from the other side and are aware of that connection. Continue to listen to that inner voice. It is serving you well at this time. Oh, wow. Those cards were for Henriette. Thank you for your donation, Henriette. Okay. The next card is for Shelly. Well, hello, Miss Bella. You want to say hi to fans? You want to say hi to fans? Pretty Bella. She missed me so much, and Louie. Oh my gosh. But Haley works early in the mornings. I gotta move my leg again. Gotta stretch out. Oh, my legs are killing me. Haley works early in the mornings, and some mornings she's mostly running late. So some mornings Louie never got to go out. They had puppy pads down, but Louie still now, like, I have to put a puppy pad in the same spot every night because he will pee on it every night now. I'm gonna have to get him out of the habit of peeing on the puppy pad and going outside. And he will still go outside, but like, I guess in the middle of the night, I don't know. I only feed him twice, and I pick his bowl up, and I don't know. It just really sucks that he's going to the bathroom in the house now that I'm back. She would sometimes she would take him out in the morning. I would have Henriette stop by sometimes early in the morning and take him out. But you know, that was at 5 in the morning she would take him out, and then Haley would go to work, and Louie wouldn't get out again until probably 6 p.m. at night. So I guess he had no other choice, but at least he was, the pee was going on the puppy pad, but the poop was going on the floor. So I don't know. I'm just trying to break him now, trying to figure out how to break him. But the spot that he's going to is over behind the table. If he's going to go in the house, I'd rather he go in that spot than to go on the carpet or somewhere else. So I'm going to try not to like stress about it. Okay, so let's see. Who did I just read? I'm reading Shelly, right? Alright. I might be confused. Somebody might have got an extra card. Or somebody might have been missed. And if you are, I will make it up to you. I won't know it until I start editing this video. I think I just read Lisa and Buddy. But I could be wrong. I talk too damn much. I definitely talk too much. Oh my goodness. Alright, Shelly. And hopefully this is your first card. It might be your second card. I don't know. Here comes Shelly. Okay, it says, continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. This card is for Shelly. Thank you for your donation. It says, training, lessons, classes, courses, and exams. Read, listen, and learn. We never stop growing, and even the most educated of us are learning new things every day. Each of us has our own individual skills and abilities. We are all unique. Everyone is good at something. So if you're not sure what your skills are, keep looking. Your loved ones are proud of your efforts to keep learning and growing. They say, we support your continued striving to learn new things. We are proud of your growth. Oh, awesome. Maybe you're in college. That one is for Shelly. All right, everyone. I'm back. I had to take a break for a minute. My legs, I can't sit like this very long. They were killing me. And then I got confused because when I got up, the camera was off. So I had to like listen back to see who was the last person I read, and I think I got it okay. I am on Barbara now. Shout out to Barbara. Thank you for the donation. The last one I read, I believe, was for Shelly. It was either Shelly or Henriette. Shout out to all of you guys. Alright, so, let's see. Barbara, I'm going to pull you 3 cards. So think of your loved one. Miss Bella, writing away. She went right up to the camera. I think the camera was already not recording because that's when I looked up there and I noticed it. I don't think it was recording. But she went right up to the camera and was just like putting her face up in there. Oh, she's not going to do it now. I thought she was coming up there to see you guys. All right, here we go. All right, Barbara. 1, 2, 3. All right, so your first card, it says, find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step. Let's see, that was a good one. It's a new one. I don't read that one very often. All right, here we go. Today, your loved ones are showing that by better balancing your life, you will bring harmony back into your mind too. Release that mind clutter by finding a way to connect mind, body, and spirit equally. Your loved ones say, to bring harmony, we remind you to bring family. Oh, okay. We remind you to bring family, play, and work into balance. All will be well. Awesome. And your second card is like footprints in the sand. It says, put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. I need to move. Guys, I gained 10 pounds while I was in Maryland. I don't even know how. Because, like, we barely ate. I mean, people were bringing food over to the apartment because we were always at the apartment. So I guess we did eat and we were just sitting there. We didn't do nothing. I went out and did a few things here and there during the day. But we just sat there. Tyler gained 10 pounds and I gained 10 pounds. That's crazy. So now I have to, like, hopefully I start losing it. Alright, put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. Oh, sorry. I probably just made you yawn. We encourage you to move. It is easy to stagnate in your armchair. How can you get out and move around? No. How can you get out and move around more? Any movement you can do with friends is even better. You might be interested in playing a sport or just getting out together in nature. Stretch your body in whatever way you can. Your loved ones say, we will be watching, cheering you on as you create organic motion. Organic motion. Now my battery's going to die. Alright, so that was your second card, Barbara. And your third card, focus your mind on what you really want. We are helping. Hopefully I get this read before my battery dies. It says, if you feel stuck, it's probably because you don't actually know what you want to do. Write down all the possibilities or discuss the options with friends. The viable options will start to become clear. Your loved ones say, follow your heart and we will help guide you. Oh, wow. So those were Barbara's 3 cards. Thank you so much, Barbara, for the donation. Barbara, thank you so much. I want to show the plaque. Or not the plaque. Barbara sent me this beautiful Jesus figurine. And it's just out of this world beautiful. I'm going to change my battery and I'm going to show you guys how beautiful it is. Alright, everyone. This is the figurine that Barbara sent me. Is that beautiful or what? It is so gorgeous. I love it, Barbara. It's Jesus with his hands out. I have my mom's Jesus picture that I got her for, I think I got it for Mother's Day one year. It's on my wall in the living room. And I really like the picture, or the Jesus picture that I have that I got my mother, so that's why I kept it when she passed. But this here, Barbara sent me, and I just love it. I'm hoping that you guys are seeing it good. I guess if it doesn't come out very good, I can show you on a live stream or something. Anyways, thank you, Barbara. Alright, everyone, so those cards were for Barbara. Thank you for the donation. The next cards are for my sister Shirley. She donated to help me also. Thank you, Shirley. I love you, sister. I got to get over there and dye her hair pink, because if I don't, she's going to dye her hair back brown. I've still been letting mine grow out, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Sometimes I'll look in the mirror and think, oh, I can't stand this. I got to just get rid of all this that I've let grow out. But other times I think, nope, I'm letting it go. And if I use the temporary stuff, I still want to do my hair pink. So if I use the temporary stuff, you know, it'll, once it washes out, I'll just put another temporary stuff in there. It won't be too bad. And then I don't have to worry about continuing to dye the roots and dye the roots and dye the roots. I'll just use the stuff that washes out and just keep using that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably end up dyeing it again eventually, but hopefully not. Alright, Shirley, the next cards are for you. Let me shuffle them up for you. Think of your loved one you're wanting to hear from. Okay, I want to get back to making videos with Shirley again. I'm probably going to have to plan it on Tyler's days off, because we really can't afford a car right now. We did go to this event. We seen it on Facebook, and then I called the dealership and they said, yeah, it's here. We got cars as low as $5,000. So it was 0 down. No payments for 3 months. And they had cars as low as $5,500 and I think it was $69. So Tyler and I went to this event. And as soon as we got there, they said, oh, I think his name was Jesus or Jose or whatever, is going to be helping you. He takes us out. He says, we're going to go over here and look at this car over here first. I'm like, how much is this car that you're taking us to look for? He looks at me and he says, $25,000. I said, no. I just spoke to Ed. Where is the $5,000, $6,000 cars? Because they said they had some. You know, I know that that's not a lot of money, but we don't have a lot of money. And we thought if it was 0 down and we didn't have to make payments for 3 months, that we could get, you know, Tyler a car. And then today I'm calling around the car insurance, and to add him to my insurance is high. It's really high. And they kept telling me, oh, you're getting the best deal. You got the driver's course on there. Because I took a driver's course for, I guess, for senior citizens. On my own, because they said that I could save on my car insurance for 5 years. And that expires in August. So I'm going to have to take another one. But anyways, you know, my car insurance is $202 a month. And that's for full coverage. That is ridiculous. And so I called to get prices on different cars that we were looking at these car lots. Because we have such a good credit score, we were supposed to go to this, it's a credit union. We were supposed to go there. We could possibly get a loan for the full amount of the car. But we kind of have to wait just a little bit until we get caught up. I mean, probably after a couple months we'll get caught up. But then we still have to pay Jimmy back his money. So, but we only have to pay back like, I don't know, $200 or $300 a month until it's paid off. So, we're not sure what we're doing. We looked at a couple of used cars, and but we don't have cash to buy cars. So we're gonna have to do like the buy here, pay here thing. But when we went to the buy here, pay here, they told us to go to this place called, I think it was called Suncoast. It's a credit union, and they said that we could, with our credit score, that we could probably get a loan and buy the car with no money down. So we haven't done that yet. We thought we were going to have to, this is all so messed up. We thought we were going to have to try to do a home equity loan just to get out of this mess. But with the donations and then the loan from our friend, I think we might be okay. I won't know until closer to getting all the bills paid. So I'm not sure. But I appreciate people are still sending donations in to help us. And I do appreciate that so much. Anyways, I was in the process of reading Shirley. Then I got sidetracked with the car. I called about car insurance. So I called State Farm. So if anybody's with Geico and your insurance just keeps going up and up and up and you don't know why because you've had no tickets and no accidents. Is it still recording? Yes. Call State Farm and see if it's any cheaper, because I called State Farm and it's $200 cheaper than Geico. And that's with me and Tyler both on the insurance. And then if Tyler, like we just sprouted off a few cars that we had looked at just to see what Tyler's insurance was going to be. And with Geico, Tyler's insurance alone was going to be $321 a month. So, and then mine is $202. So that was like $500 something a month just for car insurance. So with State Farm, it ended up being, mine was like $157 or something. It was a lot cheaper. And then with mine and Tyler's together, I think it was like $242. And that's with, I'm trying to think, that's with a car. But now we only sprouted out like a Ford Focus or a Ford Taurus or just something simple. Because we don't know what Tyler's going to get, what kind of car he's going to get. But it was way cheaper, hundreds of dollars cheaper with State Farm than it was with Geico. And I spoke to Geico right before I called State Farm. And Geico said, oh, you've got the best deal that we can give you in the state of Florida. I'm like, I have no accidents. I have no tickets. I'm a safe driver. You know, what the heck? I didn't think I was going to find it any cheaper. And then when I called State Farm, it was way cheaper. So, that's for you guys. If Geico's, you feel like Geico just keeps raising the price. And if you live in Florida, insurance is really, really expensive in Florida. It's a no-fault state. But like if you have an accident, they say it's a no-fault state. But if you have an accident and clearly it's the other person's fault, the cop will write it up. Like Haley backed out of our driveway. And this is right before I left to go to Maryland. She backed out of our driveway. And she was all the way out into the road. And then the lady across the street backed right into the rear door of her car. And when the like her husband was saying, oh, it's a no-fault state. No sense in calling the cops. You fix your car, we'll fix ours. And I said, no. I said, I was always taught that we call the cops. And they make a report. And, you know, I don't want to lose my neighbors. I mean, I'm not really, we don't hang out with them. But I like them. And hopefully there's no hard feelings. But that's what insurance is for. But he was trying to convince me that it was Haley's fault. And that they backed into each other. But I have surveillance cameras. Haley was all the way out in the road. And I didn't even mention the surveillance cameras. But the cop clearly said that she was almost T-boned right in between the two doors. But it just got the back door. So her car is still wrecked. We have to go on March 7th for, I guess, I don't know if it's the estimate or maybe it just goes so they can look at it and see what they need to order. But their insurance, the other people's insurance, is going to pay for Haley's car to be fixed. Anyways, damn, this is going to be a 2-hour video because I can't stop talking. All right, Shirley. 2 cards for Shirley. Thank you for your donation, sister. I appreciate it. And I missed you. I've been gone for so long, and I've only got to see her once, and we didn't even film. I went over and helped her go through some junk that she got. Like, Billy pulled a bunch of totes out. She found all of her diaries from when I was born. So we're going to make a video reading those diaries, or seeing what's in the diary. That's going to be pretty awesome. But we didn't even film. I didn't even take a picture. I was just so happy to see her. We just sat there and bullshitted, and you know, I got 3 weeks worth of hugs, and I really missed her a lot, a whole lot. All right, Shirley, here we go. 1, 2. It says, "Never forget you are loved. Never forget you are loved. Love never dies." Okay. It says the bond that connects you in life continues after the physical falls away. Love continues to exist within your heart, and you feel it there. Your loved ones are saying, never forget we love you. We will always love you. Wow. That's a good one. And then your second card, it's 4 frogs on top of each other. Like, you know, on each other's back. Have you laughed today? Find your joy, lift your soul. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know if I've read this one before. It says the best therapy is laughter. So the saying goes, there is so much truth in those few words. Watch comedies on television, meet with friends, and have a good laugh, or go out and try new things. Not only is it okay to laugh, it is important that you do so. They remind you your laughter brings us so much joy. So much joy. Enjoy your life. That's right, Shirley. Enjoy your life. As soon as Tyler gets a car, I guess we need to go traveling and make some videos. And we could always do it on a Saturday. A lot of times on a Saturday, well, I don't know. He said something about overtime this Saturday. But even a Sunday, you know, a lot of times if he's off on a Saturday, he doesn't like to help out in the yard and do things. That's his first day off after the full week. He likes to just sit around and play his video games and relax. So usually I have Saturdays to go. But I think he did say something this week about possibly working Saturday. But I'm not positive. Guess I'll find out. Alright, so those cards were for Shirley. The next card is for Megan. Shout out to Megan. Okay. Thank you for your donation. All right, Megan, here's your card. It says, your intuition is strong. We are reaching out to help. Oh, wow. Okay. It says your own natural psychic ability is spot on at this time. You are being supported from the other side and are aware of that connection. Continue to listen to that inner voice. It is serving you well at this time. Oh, wow, Megan. Let me know if that one made sense, because I'm sure your sister and Liam are communicating with you from the other side. Wow. Thank you for your donation, Megan. And the last card that I'm going to read, and I didn't mean to put you last, TJ, but I'm going to read TJ a card for his donation. Thank you, TJ. Guess I had to do the ladies first, TJ. Although Nancy and Bill, I did them, and then, yeah. Lisa and Buddy. Guess I saved the best for last, right? Think of the loved one you want to hear from. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. And if I did, I did not do it on purpose. I will make it up to you. Alright, TJ, here comes your card. It says, spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. It says, don't hold back. You are capable of so much. Reach your full potential and know your loved ones will be delighted at your achievements. Go for your goals. We too are excited by your success. Oh, wow. Hopefully you know what loved one that's from. Thank you so much for your donation, TJ. Shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to Cassie, Jimmy, TJ, Megan, Shirley, Barbara, Shelly, Sandra, Lisa and Buddy, Nancy and Bill, Erica, and Henriette. Shout out to all of you guys. I love you, and I will see you on the next video. I'm glad to be back. I'm just trying to catch up on things around my house, and I don't know. I just feel like I just don't have any energy left to edit these videos. I edit with this hand. My neck is constantly killing me. I don't know what's going on. I'm falling apart. I edited a bunch of videos up in Maryland. So I have videos that are already scheduled to come out, but I have a lot more to edit. So I got to get my butt rolling. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Thank you for the donations. Bye, guys.